guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the very first video that I have posted in a really long time. It's not that I haven't wanted to, it's just that a lot of life stuff has been going on, so the timing just has not been right. But it finally is right, and I am here today to make a video for you guys. And today's video is going to be all about vision boards.
I'm done looking over my shoulder. This past time won't help me getting over it. I don't know what I'm bringing in closer.
So this is my vision board from last year. Obviously you can see it says 2021 on it. And I have really embraced my spirituality and grown spiritually a lot in the past 2 years. I am a completely different person than when I was last making videos on here, and I'm into completely different things. And I thought this would be something awesome to share because today is February 2nd, 2022, 2/2/2022. And so today is a really amazing day for manifestation. That is why I wanted to start here, because this is a perfect place to start when manifesting is a vision board. I like having something to look at on the daily to kind of keep me motivated. So I figured today I would kind of quickly go through my old vision board, what I was able to accomplish in 2021, and kind of show you the power of visualization and how we have the tools and the energy and everything we need to create everything we want, to make our dreams an actual reality, all right inside of us. And it all starts with manifestation. Let's just get started. I want to point out the first thing, which is like the biggest thing that I probably accomplished in 2021. I put posts of the week, because my main goal was to step away, cut myself off, quit my 9-to-5, and commit to social media full time. I don't know if you remember my old videos or if you've been following me for a while, but I used to work for Abercrombie & Fitch. And once I left that job, I wanted to commit to social media full time. This is probably the biggest thing I accomplished this year, and it's something I'm really proud of. I freed myself from that 9-to-5. People can't do their entire lifetime. So to have done that at 26 is something I'm really proud of. Right under the 2021, I just have some like sayings that kind of stuck out to me that I wanted to kind of live my year by. One of them was make it merry. 2020 was a really great year for me, but also the first half was amazing, and I would say the second half was really rough and really eye-opening, and that's probably where I did most of my growth. So make it merry was my goal for this year. Really new, unique. I wanted to have an out-of-the-box 2021. Super cool. What was your wish? That was what some of my wishes were. Over here in the corner, I just have like secret savings, just some like money reminders, because I wanted to kind of lock down some financial stability. And while that's something I'm definitely still working on, I am 100% not financially stable. I feel like I've made some good steps in the right directions towards it. So I've made progress in this area. This is still on my vision board for 2022. I have this little girl in some sunglasses and a headband, kind of like find your quiet place and kind of like practicing self-care. I even have that here. Take a nap, watch TV, eat clean, but have days when your soul needs feeding too. So this whole little section right here is all kind of just about like practicing self-care. I even have a little crystal right here. Practicing self-care, working more on my spirituality, basically just being okay with downtime. I feel like whenever I'm not doing anything or just sitting around, I can get kind of anxious because I feel like I need to be doing something productive all the time. And so my goal last year was to really become okay and schedule downtime and give myself time to quite literally do nothing, like sit around and draw or color or paint or play Sims. I still love to do that. So nerdy, I know. Time to do things that I love to do. And so I really full force made time for that in 2021. So I'm really proud of myself for that. This whole section here is just like the beach, a bunch of greenery, another beach picture here. This whole section right here was all just about traveling. I wanted to travel this year and see as much as I could, and if you couldn't tell, I'm inside a van, a camper van, and so this van has definitely allowed me to do that. I was able to go to California for the first time. I went to Huntington Beach and Laguna Beach, two places that I have dreamt of going my entire life. I drove all the way down to Florida. I drove from Florida back out to Arizona because if you don't follow me on Instagram, you may not know that I live in Scottsdale, Arizona now. So I have gotten to see and do so many things and travel to so many cool places this year, and all because of this van. The very, very top here it says, like, losing weight and keeping it off, doing yoga. This whole little section right here was kind of about adjusting my diet, eating better. I wouldn't say I eat healthy because I love cupcakes and nachos and tacos and McDonald's and eat way too much fast food to say that I eat healthy. Definitely gotten to a weight where I like how I look. I'm happy with myself. I love myself. And I'm not comparing myself physically to other people and putting myself down for how I look anymore. It was pretty much more what I meant with when I put this on. Right here, I kind of have dog days, some bones, family, because my goal this year was to really just go off with my two dogs and make them my family. Just because people are your family doesn't mean they get to treat you a certain way. Not a path for somebody to walk all over you and mistreat you. And so my goal this year was to really cut out those people, even though they were family, be okay and embrace the fact that my dogs are my family. And I unfortunately did lose one of my dogs this year. I had to put Miller down in April. He got really sick with cancer, and so I only have one dog now. Moving up here, I have 'Tis the Season for Love, Kisses, True Love. That did not happen this year. I've learned from my mistakes. I really wanted to not repeat mistakes I made from 2021 last year. And a lot of art stuff here, just a bunch of color swatches, instant art, a bunch of books because I love to read. And this whole entire section right here was basically all just about art and exploring my more creative side. Every single day with my sister when I was still living back in Connecticut, we used to watch Dance Moms and draw and paint. Dove into my creative side, which I realized is my self-care, like sitting down and coloring or sitting down and drawing and painting while watching a TV show. That is how I self-care. I had a really overall, like, an absolutely amazing year. This is in the past, so we are going to get rid of that vision board and let's dive into the brand new one that I just made. This is my vision board for 2022. I didn't put any writing or anything in the middle. It's got a lot more pictures. If you were actually curious how I made this vision board, I have a Instagram reel and a TikTok up. Instagram and TikTok are actually linked on my YouTube profiles. I just have some big quotes on here like gal on the go. Above this inspirational quote, I just have this front door, a doormat, this little door number, some hats, because I've always wanted to decorate a wall, just put some hats like above a couch. I love that kind of like boho chic kind of mixed with the 70s interior design. Blue skies and palm trees forever because I love living in Arizona. Right here representing an apartment because this year I would really love to sign a lease on my own apartment, a 2-bedroom, because I'd love to have a studio. I do OnlyFans. That's my main source of income right now, so to be able to have a space to film and do that would be incredible. It's probably one of my biggest new goals. This one says new year, new home. Happiness in the home is what this quote up here says. Picture of this French bulldog here. This little square says donate, and then this is a little French bulldog. Would love to add to my family. I think I'm just a 2-dog person. I just really truly enjoy and love having 2 dogs. So I would really love to get a French bulldog and add another furry friend to my family this year. And I also cut out this word donate because I really want to gather a bunch of really crucial dog supplies and donate to a local shelter here. It rescued Miller and Bentley. And I've been looking for a Frenchie to rescue. I've been kind of having a hard time finding one. If I do end up getting a Frenchie from a breeder, I would love to make a huge donation to a local shelter or adoption center nearby. And then just a little quote, I put big and little surprises everywhere. I just feel like there's really great things in store for me for 2022, so I just put that quote there, some flowers. I put a girl riding a bike here because I really want to get a bike this year. And Town Lake, there's Papago Park, like if you live in Arizona, you know there is just so many beautiful trails and places to bike ride. Butterfly and flowers here, so random, but I love butterflies. I actually have a tattoo right here of them. I love their symbolism. I think they're beautiful. So I want to get one of those little grow kits, and I really want to start raising butterflies. Not keeping them as pets. You can't keep butterflies as pets. I mean, I guess if you had the proper food for it, you could keep a butterfly as a pet, but I just don't think that's right. I just want to raise them and release them. This section down here is really all about travel. I have this picture here that looks kind of like Arizona. I've been doing a lot of staycations around the valley in different Airbnbs around here. Arizona has the cutest Instagram-worthy Airbnbs. So I've been staying in a lot of those over the summer, and so I'd like to continue that. Have all the foliage and fall colors here because I would love to take a trip back to Connecticut this year, maybe in the fall time, just to visit my family. This is get out of town with a little road map because I want to keep doing more road trips in the van. This is actually like a little tiny house out in the woods. I think it would be so cool to take a trip up to Sedona. It's only like 2 hours from here, and stay in like a little cabin or a little tiny house up there in the woods. I have a resort here with this little couple jumping into the water. Maybe I will get to go on a romantic vacation with a boyfriend this year if I ever fall in love with somebody. Yeah, still single as a Pringle. This football stuff, a little football, a ref shirt, a little number 1, because fun fact about me, I love the Los Angeles Chargers. A newborn NFL fan, love to go to every single Charger home game this year at SoFi Stadium. Workout stuff here, more self-care because I work out now kind of sporadically. I'm an Anytime Fitness member because that's how I shower since I live in this van. And so I work out really sporadically, and I would like to lock down just a set schedule. This says Manifestation Magic Meditation. I have this girl meditating, and I put this little word guides over it. Use meditation to connect to my guides more. I want to get to know my spirit guides more, get to know my protectors, and so that's a goal of mine. In the corner here, I have this little girl with some roses. Well, it's not a girl, that is a woman, a topless woman with some roses behind her, and a cell phone with the words up, because like I mentioned, I am an OnlyFans creator, also linked on my profile if you're curious. This right here is representative of my OnlyFans continuing to grow. I have some hearts here, as you can see in the middle, with a love story because I really would love to meet my forever person this year and kind of just settle down. The words get cooking with all of these little cooking tools, a whisk, some food. I recently started cooking a lot more. Once I have an apartment, I want to subscribe to HelloFresh so I can start cooking every single day and I can start learning a bunch of different recipes. So it's just something I'd like to improve on. And then last but certainly not least, I have this stuff in the corner here, this little cake with dollar signs on it. It's how financially fit are you? This little engagement ring with this little coin, married to money. I don't want to actually be married to money, but this is just kind of representing financial stability for me. That was a lot of talking and a lot to throw at you. So if you guys are still here at the end of all of this, thank you. But yeah, this is my 2022 vision board. I will be able to see it every single day as a constant reminder and a positive motivator to keep working towards these goals. I just cannot believe the amount of things that I accomplished off of that vision board. Power of visualization and manifesting is just absolutely insane and so crazy. If you're not really into vision boards and spirituality, then don't worry, I have other videos coming for you. My next video is actually going to be a bikini try-on haul with spring break and everything coming up. I wanted to get that video out in time. I did film my whole entire build of this. Comment down below. I can definitely edit that and get it out for you. And if you just want a van tour of kind of what it looks like finished and how it looks lived in, comment below. Also, just comment below any other videos you'd like to see. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on all of my social medias to stay up to date with what I'm doing daily. I will have all of those in the description box below for you, so add me and follow me there. That is it for today's video. So I will see you all next Wednesday. Happy hump day, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and weekend. Bye, guys.